Lockdown isn't a strategy, it's a delaying action. The question is, how much time will this lockdown buy us? To simplify this right down, think of it like a tug of war between two forces, social distancing and the growth of the virus. Lockdown powers up social distancing, but we're not doing it completely, and 50,000 people a day are catching the virus in the UK. So the virus is still strong. You can see this in action if you look at the first set of lockdowns. Last time round, the UK delayed, so growth was high when we went in. France locked down earlier and with stricter measures, so its lockdown was shorter. Ours was one of the longest in Europe. You can see this with Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, maybe this time. England has delayed. Will we see the same effect? We do actually have a scientific assessment of the impact of lockdowns, not for a month, but for the 2-week circuit breaker suggested by SAGE in September. They analysed what a 2-week lockdown over the October half-term would do to hospital admissions. The white line here is what would happen with no intervention, and all these are different scenarios: light, moderate, strict, total. And this, of course, total being what we had back in April. Two things are true of all these scenarios. First, no matter what happens, it takes some time to have an effect. Look, hospitalisations keep on growing even after lockdown has come in. Second, under all these scenarios, hospital admissions bounce back really very quickly. In the strictest scenario, this blue one, total lockdown, takes about 6 weeks. In the second strictest, which is roughly comparable to our one, takes about 4 weeks. We're in lockdown for longer, so we'll get a longer grace period, but eventually the virus will come roaring back. That's why the question for the government is, how will we use this time we've bought? And for all of us, can we change our behaviour to stop lockdowns 3 and even 4?